Yeah, I mean, how much time do I have? There's so much. And really, Tom, as you know, so much of the reporting that was done during the time when Brian Flores was the head coach of the Miami Dolphins and were in trade talks to potentially trade for Deshaun Watson from the Houston Texans, all this was going on for more than a year. Tua Tagovailoa was trying to be the franchise starter. So taking all that into consideration, knowing what we knew at the time, here are my general thoughts. One, mental health is important. Positivity is important, and for people who believe in speaking things into existence, this is Tua essentially saying that these things really affected him. The negativity, knowing the team didn't, specifically Brian Flores, did not believe in him, it negatively affected him. He had to essentially get out of that and build and learn to become a better player with more optimism and more positivity and someone who believes in him. I don't doubt that at all. That is a very cool thing, and I'm happy that Tua gave that message. The other part of it is, for sure, a little more up for debate. The relationship was not good. Brian Flores coaches his players extremely hard, and there are players, say a lot of defensive players, but certainly players on both sides of the ball, who want and know the hard coaching and come back to it. Stephon Gilmore is a perfect example. It is for sure not for everyone. And as Brian Flores tries to move on and learn the lessons from his Miami Dolphins tenure, these are some of the things that are important to him and have to have an effect on him as he tries to be a head coach and tries to learn from what he did not do well enough as the Dolphins coach. The final thing I would say is, as far as Flores being a terrible person, that is for sure Tua's opinion. But the fact that he had to play quarterback with a head coach who obviously preferred someone else was an unbelievable challenge and does go a long way in explaining why those teams didn't quite get to where they needed to get to.